If you're the guy who loves very rich fragrances that have a lot of depth and structure, this is the fragrance for you. While I'm not a big fan of Perfumes de Marly as a house, to be honest, you can't also take away from them the fact that they've made some profound statements in the fragrance community. Be that as it may, Perfumes de Marly Herod is another solid rendition from this house, which I really do respect. I love it a lot, to be honest. I love it. Reason being that I'm a lover of tobacco. However tobacco DNAs are made, somehow it gets to appeal to me. This wasn't an exception. Perfumes de Marly Herod's, for me, is more of a tobacco forward fragrance now that is being nuanced with a lot of other complex ingredients that push a little bit towards a spicy end. It gives me a very layered energy. It's a very complex scent. It's not airy at all, extremely dense, thick. The word is not dark, but rich fragrance. And if you're the guy given to those kind of DNAs, by all means, this is your call. Personally, I get to wear this, but definitely not a fragrance that will fly during summer for my brothers in diaspora. This will do better in the evenings or in the mornings. And if you have to use this during summer, or in Nigeria, as you will call it, dry season, you need to be in an air-conditioned space. This will find expression. This is good. It's a very solid staple. Trust me. I love how this was interpreted. I love how smooth this is, how rich it is. It smells very rich. It smells very structured. There is just something about the composition that makes it very, very good to the nose. There is osmotics here, pretty much other thing. What I would say is it's very difficult for you to pick all these other notes in this fragrance. It's so well blended that everything comes together to give one smell. That's not to say it's giving a linear vibe. No. From where I stand, this is a dynamic fragrance and one that is really well done. Even though I never rate Perfumes de Marly as a house, I have a plethora of their work and I always, most of the time, speak badly of the house because you realize these guys are mostly cloning one thing or the other. I reviewed Haltane the other time and realized, I mean, what the fuck? Literally cloning this initials wood for greatness or whatever. The reason for Haltane is because you think there's one praline note that is supposed to make it different from initials wood for greatness, and that didn't make any sense to me because the praline note itself was negligible, but that wasn't the case with this one. This one is different. This is rich, solid, masculine. I like the fact that on Fragrantica it's stated there that this is a male fragrance, and I respect that. Not so many fragrance houses can really come out in black and white to say that this fragrance is only for men, because most people are trying to sell to both genders, and I respect that they were able to correctly classify this one, because from where I stand, this is definitely a masculine fragrance. Having a woman smelling this heavy around me, man, that would be very I don't know, maybe overwhelming for me. But if you're a man, and definitely not under 30, if you're above 30 years, you're a man, like a proper man, a family man, you have businesses you run, you're a responsible person, you have things that take your time legitimately, you are up and doing, you're a business person, you're a boss, this will do it for you. Trust me, it will. Just an impression, not an in-depth review, and that's how far we can go with Perfumes de Marly Herod. Have a wonderful time and don't fail to smell good, my people. Allah Hafiz.